I ask for the truth on behalf of Dee Lopez concerning relationship issues. What's the relationship between her and the father of her child? She feels confused right now. I ask for guidance and insight into this matter. And I ask in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we just cut the deck and move it to the side, and we'll deal out 3 cards for you there, Dee. 3 cards. The first card we deal is for the past, the second is for the present, and the third is for the future. Past, present, future. In this particular case, as we normally do, it's recent past influence, present influence and immediate future influence. That's normally how I do it here, in the sense of course, a moon phase behind, a moon phase in front, with D just there in the middle. So let's see then what has been going on over the past month or so. It's past moon phase ago, isn't it? About a moon phase behind normally, with the moon phase in front of the future. But let's just see what's been going on about a moon phase between now and this time last month. And the meaning or interpretation of this first card, with it being in the position of the recent past, will of course give us some insight, if not guidance, into what is happening. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You've got Medusa there, and Medusa is, well, to do with jealousy, isn't it? And it looks as though, I don't know if, I've had an argument setting off, I can't tell that at the moment, because we haven't pulled the other 2 cards here. But certainly by the cards that we've got so far, or the card that we've got so far, notice the green of the serpents either side there, the serpents indicating change because they shed their skin. Well, like a lot of change, it can have a very nasty bite as well, can't it? Medusa, of course, indicating that jealousy, that with relationships, maybe, or not maybe, but certainly you are jealous of who he is with now. And who maybe he's given a child to, or maybe about to give a child to, around about now, maybe. I don't know, but this certainly is something that's been getting at you, and jealousy eats you away, doesn't it? It just eats you away, and what can we do about it? Of course, the green of the heart chakra comes to mind, in the sense you've felt it in the heart, of course. If your heart slipped a beat, I don't know, but certainly let's see what's happening now, where this will give us a clue into what's happened. Because remember, just recently, jealousy may have, well, if not certainly, have led to downfall in some capacity or other, and of course brought down the relationship between you and your child's father. The moon indicating that there is now darkness, you are within darkness, but nevertheless you're receiving guidance through that darkness. I don't know who from, maybe a good friend or something, whereas the uncertainty mounts against you or whatever, the the darkness there. Of course, the moon symbolises introspection and things, and that could indicate you going within yourself, maybe finding a sacred space and finding some time to meditate within yourself to find the answer inwardly instead of looking outwardly and seeing what everybody else is doing, trying to control their lives when you know you can't. I always usually say people who try and control the lives of others have got no control over their own lives, and that's why they do it. Why they think they can control the lives of others when they can't even run a piss up in their own brewery, I don't know. But this seems to me what has been going on there, there, Dee, and of course the darkness that's now. You are sort of slap bang in the middle. Of course, the moon does not provide moonlight. There's no such thing as moonlight, is there? It's reflected sunlight. So even that light that guides you is a reflection of something or other. Maybe a reflection of one's past deeds or one's past woes. Maybe that one can learn from lessons from those I don't know. I want to see what your immediate future is like here, because Dee, I want to really know here. We're going to just flip this card very, very slowly there, just to reveal its energy to you there. And you've got the element of water, and this really indicates that between now and this time next month emotions will be at a peak. If it's time to cry, scream, blow a tantrum, between now and this time next month is going to be that time. Maybe because of the darkness, maybe because of the guidance that you will have received, and that's the only way you can work through this. The relationship between you and your father's and you and your child's father, of course, is going to be an emotional one. And there's going to be a lot of tears and a lot of upset, maybe. Maybe, well, I don't know about if he gets custody of the children or the child, but certainly there is something going on there. I can't quite put my finger on it, but nevertheless, this jealousy in the recent past, this is the thing that's really concerning me now over this. And I'm just going to have to pull another card. I just want to see if there's an energy here that we can just try and understand what this is about, what the emotions are all about, and why, if it's the Raven there, if you're just not going through darkness already, which you are, after emotions becoming at their peak between now and this time next month, of course, from April into June, further darkness looms on the horizon for you. This is just out of the frying pan into the out of the frying pan into the fire, isn't it, Dee? I don't know what this is all about, but certainly an emotional roller coaster, very much so. And this has got the only person who can sort this out is you. That's the only person who can sort this out, I'm afraid. And the Raven, maybe, just maybe, around about April, May, sometime like that, maybe that's a time to be sort of carried from the darkness into the light by Raven, and maybe that could be the turning point. But for now, I think for the foreseeable future, dealing with things as they happen now, and maybe getting the relevant help that you probably need. For now, these cards now have spoken.